Hi, how you doing? Forgot to put my third eye oil on. Sorry. Right. Oh, I forgot one more. Hey, good loaf. Glad to hear. That's good. That makes me feel really good. Hey, Bunny. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Boo. Sarah, I'm making myself. Kevin, hi. Oh, I don't care. I don't think got nothing to do with me. Let me get you out of here. Hey, CG. Hey, Norton. Hi, Nubian. Evan, Mook, Diana. Hey, Janine. Hey, Aduro, Leon, Monday. Hey, Real Talk. All right. Okay, so Miss Cheeky, Bunny, Angel. Hi. How y'all doing today? Great Monday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Okay. Hey, Owen. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as the Afro Scene. And today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome, today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome collective. Hi, collective. How you doing? Y'all doing? Flowers, 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 2 more times. Flowers, 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 1 more time. Hi, Rita. Was it Rita or Rita? I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. 1 more time. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or to shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. This reading is a little messy today. But okay, let's get into it. So the channel message here is they can't afford the extortion bill. Okay. Now, you left this person from the past. This is an ex-lover here, okay? And the person that they're laying with or that they're sleeping with here, they pillow talk with them about you. So after they do their whatever that they do in the bed, and we all know that bed not clean. But anywho, whatever it is that they do, uh, let me get you out of here. Okay. All right, cool. After they finish doing their messiness or their nastiness in bed, they lay back and they pillow talk you. There's an ex-lover, thank you. There's an ex-lover that just can't get over you at any way, shape, or form. And they feel like that you have actually changed their perception in a way that they've never anticipated before. Okay. Now, this person they're connected to, they may have kids, they may have a family with this person, however it resonates here. They don't like the fact that they feel that they're becoming second best. Okay? They were always second best. This person that you have completely disconnected from knew that you're not going to play any games with them. And you made that very clear by literally disconnecting from them and moving forward with your life here. So this person, anytime, any moment that they get, they want to speak about you, the things that you do, the things that you didn't do, like whatever, however, child. And it's causing their lover that they're currently with to look at you like, real nasty here. So the person that they're with started to look you up, started to research you, started to find out things about you, and really started to emulate in regards to who you were. This the we'll just call them second best because that's what they are. That's how they place themselves. That's how they show themselves up to the world. So the ex-lover that you disconnected from, their second best, we call them second best. Okay. So second best here. Hate the fact that this person speaks about you all the time. your ex-lover was supplying or was supplementing their lifestyle, whatever, however lifestyle that they had. They were paying their bills, probably getting their whatever, child. They were giving them money, okay? And that actually came to a halt or a stop because this ex-lover no longer has any money. They can't accrue money, they can't generate money, they can't do anything here, okay? If you're gonna be disrespectful, you're gonna have to get up out of here, okay? So we're gonna get you up out of here. You're gonna be respectful over here. Okay? If you can't control your sexual urges, you don't need to be here. Okay? Let's keep moving forward. So Mr. or Mrs. Second Best, okay, started to look you up, started to research you here, and they didn't like the things that they saw. They saw that you are number one, and yes, so very cocky and very confident over here. We are number one. It is what it is. Why are we number one? Because we put ourselves first. That's why you are number one. So yes, you are number one. Okay? And don't y'all ever forget that. All right now. Y'all are number one. And second best didn't like the fact that you came off or you were perceived as number one, or yeah, number one here. Okay. So what they're doing now is that because the ex-lover can no longer afford this second best lifestyle, second best is asking them for money. I need money for this. I need money for that. But the ex-lover no longer has this funds because they lost their job. They cannot generate money in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Where y'all coming from today? They can no longer supplement the lifestyle that they once had. So the ex-lover is trying to come back towards you because they need help financially. You're not going to help this person. You don't care about this person. This person could be on their last, whatever. You're not helping this person. So now that second best can't get the lifestyle that they normally have with the ex-lover here, now they're willing to extort them for money. Because this ex-lover were telling secrets or spilling things that were very intimate between you and them towards towards second best. So second best now feels that they have the upper hand here because they're not getting money from the ex-lover here, and second best is now going to extort them by, if you don't give me this money, if you don't pay for my bills, if you don't this, if you don't that, they're going to take this to social media. Second best have tried or attempted to reach out to you to tell you in regards to what this ex-lover has done or is doing. You don't give a flying F. You don't care. You don't care what they're doing. You don't care what they say because you already see what's up. So they can't come to you and tell you anything that you already don't know. You know everything. That makes sense? So since they can't get in contact with you, since they can't have a communication or, hey, Papa New Guinea, hi. Okay, Alberta, PA, New Orleans, what's up, y'all? Alabama, hey, y'all. Okay. So because second best can't get in contact with you, they're going to take this to social media here. It says hidden agenda. What you see is what you get. Hidden agenda. That's by Craig David, you know. We got risk taker here. Oh man, we got hidden agenda, risk taker, and karma. So yeah, second best, Mr. or Mrs. Second Best here is willing to take that risk, and the moment that they take that risk is the moment that karma is going to hit them here. Because second best feels like that they have control over the situation and they don't have control over the situation. As I mentioned before, this ex-lover is very like lovesick over you, like just like obsessively lovesick over you, and you're like, ugh, go away, like you're swatting, like, ugh, go away, right? And his second best here, I'm sorry, I think this is funny. Um, If second best decides to take this to social media, I have to be honest here. I do feel like that this ex-lover is going to harm them. Now I gotta be serious here. We do have unloyal here because this ex-lover is realizing that second best is unloyal to them. Well, the ex-lover is unloyal to second best, and second best feels that the ex-lover is unloyal to them. So it's a match made in heaven, actually, you know? But I strongly feel that if second best takes this to social media, yeah, if second best takes this to social media, I just saw dangerous. It'll pop back up. But we do have narcissists here. They're in an actual dark energy right now, and they're trying to figure out how they can get money out of this ex-lover here. But as I mentioned, career success is in reverse. They don't have any money. You know what I mean? They don't have any money, so they can't get anything, you know, what they normally would get before. And it's causing them to have anger issues here because second best can't pay their bills. They don't have a job. They're banking on the money and the finances from this ex-lover here. And for some odd reason, this second best feels like the ex-lover is funding you or giving you money. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me get you out of here. Okay. Perfect. Anybody else got something stank to say? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Let me just kind of peruse through the comments real quick. Anybody else got something nasty to say? I'm going to give you a little moment. Thank you for showing me who you truly are so I can get you up out of here. Anybody else? Let me know. Get you up out of here. Anybody else? Going once, going twice? Okay. So second best feels, as I was mentioning, second best feels that this ex-lover is giving you money. They never gave you any money. You're one that always had money for self. Hey, Ambria, hey, boo, hey, Emmy. You always had your own money. You always had your own funds, right? But this person feels like, second best feels like that this ex-lover was supplying you or giving you money and they weren't giving you anything. Sorry, but we got STD here. So this ex-lover is spreading an STD around, and it could be from second best because we have self-control in reverse. So I do feel like that because second best don't feel the best or don't feel like they're prioritized in the correct way, they've been sleeping around on this ex-lover here, but the ex-lover is sleeping around on them. So again, it's a match made in heaven, as I've mentioned. They both swapping STDs here, and they both got something from each other here. Okay, to the point where it's now could be incurable. It got to a point where second best is now realizing that they have an incurable STD, and this ex-lover is aware that they have an incurable STD. Somebody gave it to somebody between them two. Somebody gave it to somebody there, okay? And second best is willing to take all of their problems, could be marital problems or whatever, to social media to more so expose or to more so embarrass this ex-lover. But again, you already know all of this. So to be honest, it is what it is. Yeah, high priest or high priestess. You are aware as to who these people are, okay? This ex-lover has a lap dog that won't get off your back, okay? That keep trying to incite a fight or trying to get you to rah, yah, and argue and fight with them. You ain't got to do any of that stuff. You don't have to do any of that stuff. A classy person don't ever have to raise their hand or anything like that. You just call upon your team, your spirit God, whatever, and poof, poof, be gone. And that's what's happening here. So literally, to be honest, they are not a match for you. They're just not. Literally and figuratively, second best is not a match for you. And if you're just joining here, second best is the person that your ex-lover is with, okay? This is the person that they have been with before they met you and also after they met you. So they knew this person for a very long time. So once you disconnected permanently from the ex-lover here, second best came in and thought that they were going to take your spot as first. They never were first. They never were. They just never were. And that's what makes them so angry. But they want money. Yeah, while you were with this ex-lover, they hid a child, however it resonates in your story. Okay, somebody hid a child while they were pregnant, or somebody hid a child while you were with them. So if you were a man and you were with a woman at that time, this ex-lover was a woman, she was pregnant. She didn't tell you that. She didn't tell you that that child didn't belong to you. Or if you were a woman and you were with a man, this man had multiple women pregnant. They didn't tell you that. They're not going to tell you that, you know? So however it resonates. Okay, well, hey, this person's bisexual. We know this. We know this already. Do we care? No, we don't care. But second best feels like if they come out and tell the world or the community or social media that their lover, which is your ex-lover, is bisexual, is supposed to do this and do that, yeah, it's going to cause a big argument or a big fight, a big blowout, to where I strongly feel that this ex-lover here may actually put hands on second best. So it is what it is. Somebody's eating soup. Could be tomato soup. Yeah, separated and stuck. Wow. So the ex-lover feels stuck, but they want to separate from second best. And second best is not giving up. They refuse to give up this lover here. They're not. Because they feel like that if they separate or disconnect from them, they just know deep in their heart that they're going to come back towards you, that the ex-lover is going to come back to you. And you don't want this person. Yeah, roots. It's like they've already solidified roots with this person, and you came along and you completely destroyed everything because of your good nature, how you look, how you presented yourself, and things of that nature here. So we have jealous and we have Capricorn, however it resonates in your story. Okay, somebody's very, very, very jealous of you. Okay, you intuitively pick this up. Okay, this person's going through, they feel like that they're living a really bad nightmare, or this ex-lover feel like they're living a bad nightmare here because they want to divorce. Divorce is in reverse. But they want to get away from this second best, and second best is not going down without a fight. I don't understand it. You're pillow talking about the collective with another person. You just did your nastiness, your smelliness. We're going to call it smelliness, you know, because these people not clean. They don't have a clean spirit. They don't have a clean body. Their mouth not clean. Their orifice not clean. It's just, everything is just not clean, right? Hey, Cameo. They're just, everything about them is just smelly and just bleh, okay? So with all that being said, they're doing this smelliness in bed. After they finish doing whatever it is they're doing, then this person want to have the audacity or the gall to be speaking about you to another person. Yuck. Stay away from us. We don't want nothing to do with you, smelly karmic. We don't. This second best here is trying to figure out how they can stop this ex from coming back towards you. What part don't they understand that you don't want? What's the question? What part of not coming back, not answering, don't care, don't they understand? See, this is what happens when there are people with very low self-esteem, low confidence. They don't believe in themselves, things of that nature. They always feel like that another person who's in a better position, or who have positioned themselves to be in a better position, that they're coming in to steal the show. That's not how the world works, or at least that's not how I perceive the world. But mostly when you're doing things that some people or most people can't do, they look at you as a threat. They look at you as very intimidating. And they don't like the fact that you can do things that they can't do. I mean, they can do it. They just don't want to do it. It's a difference. They don't want to do it. They rather allow other people to do it for them. But when they see that their ex-lover is more inclined to be close to you or wanting to be close to you here, it puts them in a position where they feel like that they have to get their things together, that they have to start to do more better things for self, and they don't want to do that. Thank you for the glasses. And that's why they feel, this is why second best feel like that they can come towards you to cause harm to you. This is why I say these third party connections and this side chick or side ninja thing, keep me out of that foolishness. I'm not being anybody's side anything. Keep me out of that. Because these side things get a lot of people in trouble to the point where sometimes you're not even aware that you are the third person. You're not even aware that the person that you're connecting to at the time has another person or talking to other people, and they realize, the other people are realizing that this person is talking to you and want to cause harm to you. Stay away from me with that foolishness. I'm not nobody's side anything, and I will never be a side anything to anyone. I'm not sharing anything with anyone. We have bad luck here. Yeah, second best is homeless. So second best feels like that they have to sleep with this ex-lover here just to have a home over their head. That's crazy. And it's not even clean. Their body not even clean. Tower moment. Just weird. Second best even went as far as telling their family members that you were the ops. How are you the ops when you walked away from the whole situation? Some people just say whatever they need to say just to make themselves look or feel good. But we have sneaky and suffering in silence here. And second best is suffering in silence because they don't have any more money that they can take from this ex-lover here. So they're blaming you for why they can't get the money that they so-called once could. Let's see. Well, let me get him out of here. Thank you. Jamie, would you like to be a moderator? It's all these so-called trolls here are just men, and they're not men, but I'm gonna go there. They're butthurt because they can't be with who they truly want to be with, which is men. Okay. And I may come off sometimes very masculine because, hey, that's just the way the world works. Sometimes I'm feminine, sometimes I'm masculine. Depends on my mood for the day. And when they see someone that is very strong, very authoritative in their nature here, like me, someone that's very confident in what I do and how I say things, they're threatened by that. So that's why we have all these little, I can't say what I want to say, but we'll say it in this way. You don't put no fear in my heart, boo. Okay? Those are the red pillars. But yes, let's get you going here. All right, hold on. Add as a moderator. Okay. Perfect. Men can't stand a woman that could actually operate in their masculine energy because they're not masculine. It is what it is. Anywho, let's keep going, Divine Collective. Yeah. So we have family room here. Okay. We got family room here. And yes, the family actually got together and they started to try to see how they can actually like cause harm to you. The second best family, okay? They wanted to see how they can cause harm to you because second best felt very, oh my God, this person took my lover away from me and I can't get him back and they won't talk to me and they this and they that. And it's like, why are y'all coming together to fight against one person? It's the Kitten Hills Brigade. You do know that Samuel, what's that Kitten Hills leader that passed away in a hotel? And he was sleeping with a streetwalker? Kevin Samuels. You do know your leader has gone, right? That means you have to learn how to stand up for yourself in your masculinity if you can find it. The Kitten Hills Brigade. Oh man. Okay. What else, Spirit? Yeah. This second best is a rebound. Okay? I never said all men are weak simps. But if you have to say that, I might have to question you or side eye you because I never said all men. Okay? Stick around. You may learn something. Okay? We have liar here. Oh, they taking this to social media. Get him control it here. They're trying to control the narrative and they can't. They have devil tendencies that they can't get out of. I don't need to be a man to understand a man's point of view. It's psychology. And we all know that you're not smart. If you're going to have a attempt to have a conversation with me, make sure you have your facts to back up what you're saying, okay? Because that's one thing I love to do. I love to destroy people with facts to the point where it will hurt your feelings. So if you're not ready to step into this arena with factual information or factual evidence, then you can't step to me, boo. Whether it's in my masculine energy or my feminine energy. It is what it is, okay? I said what I said. I said that some men are threatened by women that's in a position of power. It is what it is. I don't care who you are. It is what it is. And if you can't stand the fact that a woman is very, very clear and direct in the way that she do things and the way that she promotes herself, then that's a you problem, heifer. Okay? Anywho, we have ripple effects. Because ain't nobody taking me off my throne. Nobody. I wish you would. I don't care how big or brolic you think you may be. You can... We have ripple effects. So the ripple effect here is that now this family is starting to feel the remnants based on what this man or this woman has been trying to do towards you here. They feel very burdened. And they're blaming you. Second best feels like that if this ex-lover would have never met you, that their life would have been on the up and up. There clearly was a reason why the ex-lover were trying to look for another person or basically trying to be intimate with someone else because they didn't see second best as the first top notch or first priority. Let me tell you something here. I'm speaking for both high feminine energies and masculine energies here, divine collective, so I'm speaking to here. Boo, never settle for less. Do not settle for less. Don't allow anyone to try to put you in a position to where you feel like that is all that there is to offer. Absolutely not. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to give. And not everyone should have access to those things that you do have to offer or give. Most people won't meet you halfway because they see you with everything that they want. So they feel because you already have everything that they want, that you need to meet them halfway. Absolutely not. That's not how this works here. They want you to give them. They want you to give them what you have. Okay, granted. You give them a little taste of the good life. Well, what are you going to give the collective in return? Nothing. And did nobody tell you to give me this? Da, da, da. Now they're trying to scapegoat you or trying to gaslight you to the reason why you're dumb or you're stupid because you just wanted to give them a helping hand. Child, please. This is the type of riffraff and nastiness that we have to deal with on a day-to-day. People who feel that they are inclined to your greatness. People who feel that they are inclined to just you in general. Sad. Yeah, they're a pseudo-influencer. Listen, I love a man that rests in his masculinity. I love an alpha male. And a man that's an alpha, they will never have to say that they're alpha or a sigma male, like an alpha or a sigma male. Okay, figure it out if you don't know what that is. But I like a man that is very direct, but very, respectful, patient, and they allow their woman. They allow their woman to grow into whatever it is that they want to grow to. That's a real man that sees you for who you are, and they add extra into your life, or they add more life into your life. Some of these men out here feel like that some of these men out here think that women are masculine because that's all they know. Some women are masculine because some men don't give the woman the opportunity to become soft or feminine or rest in their femininity. Let's keep it a buck here, okay? Ain't no way you expect for me, you're in a connection with me, and you're degrading me, you're calling me out my name, you're putting me in harm's way, you're doing all different types of things, and whatever the case may be, and you're expecting me to say, okay, yeah, you want me to be all nice and soft and dainty towards you? No, I'm going to be my masculine energy because that's what you're giving me, and I have to match that to ensure that I protect myself. That's why most women or some women come off as masculine, because it's a thing that we had to adapt to learn how to survive. But I'm not surviving. I'm not surviving anymore. I'm living. It comes a time and place as to when you should know how to sit in your masculine energy and your feminine energy. I don't take advice from beta males. Hey, it is what it is, and I'm going to trigger you. I'm going to trigger I'm going to trigger that left nut sack that you forgot to clean off. I'm going to trigger all of the beta males. I don't care how you feel. No more surviving. It's time to live. And if you want a woman to rest in her femininity, then you need to be able to show up in your masculinity. Don't step towards a woman, a beta male. Don't step towards a woman in feminine energy, because that's what they do. And then they get mad when they feel that you are emasculating them because they can't do what you are doing, becoming masculine. Damn. Oh, they so rough around the edges. They so this, they so that. Well, why is that? Let's break it down. A beta male giving advice. And the only thing that they have, it's a pattern. Let's break down the psychology of it. All they talk about is your body or your boobs, or you do this, or you need to stay in a woman's place and this and that. Well, how about you staying in a man's place? Being masculine that you claim to be. How about you pull up your pants so that way we can't see the back of your nasty, rotted bottom? Every time we come outside, your ass all over the place. Why don't you get a job and make sure that you can take care of yourself and the child or the children that you just completely just left in the dark or in the dust? Don't piss me off on this Good Monday, eh? Now we talk the things, and I'm not speaking about every man. I'm speaking specifically towards the beta ones who feel that they're the alpha. I'm an alpha. Yeah, I'm an alpha. You're not an alpha male. You're a beta male. You're a weak simp of a man. That's what you are. And you use jargon or word salad to make yourself look or feel good. And none of that looks good. All they have is talk and penis. That's all they have. Nothing to offer. Nothing at all. So again, I'm not taking no advice from no beta male, from no weak male. I said your leader has passed away in a hotel. Kevin Samuels, aka Kitten Hills. That man was the epitome of Kitten Hills, spewing nothing but red pill garbage to put women in very compromising positions. We're not going for that foolishness anymore. I don't care who don't like it. We ain't going for that foolishness anymore. And I give respect to the real strong masculine ones that actually see women for who they are. I give my hats off to you. Because those are the ones that they call simp. Oh, you simping over a woman. Why you want to do this? Oh, well, why you want to do this? Why not? Why is it so wrong for an actual a male, a upstanding gentleman of a man, a masculine man, a strong man? Why is it so hard for them to love the woman that they're with? Why do they get so much flack for loving the woman that they're with? Miss me with that beta male. Miss me with that. Nobody wants to be a third party. Nobody wants to be a baby mama. Nobody wants to deal with any of that foolishness. This so-called Kevin Samuels was in a hotel with somebody of a low vibrational energy. And he couldn't even keep himself up. He couldn't even pay for the child support of the children, the many children that he reared. Let's talk about that. Crickets. Crickets. And that's the same situation that you may have went through with this past person here. A male, and I'm putting it from this perspective here, a male that thought because he was a man, and just that's all it is, because he's just a man, that you're supposed to obey and honor and respect him. Child, please, if you're not bringing anything to the table, okay? I'll get you out of here. If you're not bringing anything to the table, if you're not leading the connection like you're supposed to, you don't deserve anything. You just don't. You got certain males out here that want to use women, and women use men too. I'm not, but in this instance here, you have some male that love to use women for what they have. Child, please. That's what you have a mother for. Women dying. Femicide is at an all high time rate because some men can't get themselves emotionally stabled. Some men out here are emotionally inept. INEPT, emotionally inept. And all they want to do is argue and fight with you because you have something to say or because you're speaking up for some. Man, get the F out of here, bruh. You can't tell me nothing. My balls will always be bigger than yours, beta male. Always. I don't care. I don't care. Leave me alone. We have checkmate here. We have blocking finances. So this ex-lover here tried to block your finances because you're moving forward. Somebody's so jealous of you, whether it's a male or a feminine energy, a male or a woman here, man or woman, was trying to block your finances because they thought that that would have been the checkmate to keeping you stuck with them. That's someone that's strong. That's someone that's confident. That's someone you think that you should be with. Someone that is willing to destroy you for trying to move forward. Somebody that wants you to be okay with them destroying you. Come on, man. You're all for helping. There's nothing wrong with helping, but to what extent are you going to keep helping this person? Whether it's a man or a woman, at what extent? That's something that I had to learn. I had to recalibrate the type of individuals that I kept attracting. I did. And I learned from some of my male friends that are very strong. They love their women. They love their wife. And I paid attention and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And they became my brothers. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because I never had that growing up. I was abused my whole life. Started with my stepfather, my ex-husband, then my ex-lover. And I said, no, I got to change. I got to change that. And I did. I changed the way I perceive things. I changed my environment. I changed the people around me. Now I have strong men that I consider as brothers that will come and pull up at any point in time. And they taught me and showed me things that my stepfather didn't show me anything. So that's why I feel so strong or confident in the way that I do things. It is what it is. But I'm not afraid of no beta male. I'm prior military too. I know how to use a pew pew and all that too. Times are changing, betas. I'm telling you, times are changing. And a lot of people are not going for your foolishness anymore. You ever notice the beta males only come after strong women? Specifically. When they see you out here doing everything for yourself and you ain't bother anybody, you just doing you. And they want to come and destroy what you built. They want to harm you because of what you're building. They want to put you in harm's way because of what you're building. Beta males are the most unstable creatures that I've ever experienced in this lifetime. It is what it is. I'm a very honest, direct, raw in your face type of individual. Yes, I am. I'm very direct in what I say. And that's been my experience and other people's experience that I've spoke to when I do my one-on-ones with. It's the same thing over and over and over. And it's getting completely out of control and out of hand. Enough is enough. You can spot a beta male anywhere. They talk about how you look. They talk about your hair. Why is a man talking about a woman's hair or how they look or what they're wearing? Why are you talking about that? You giving me sugar in the tank. That's what you giving me. Kitten Hill vibes with some sugar in the tank. In the moment that you notice that they got sugar in the tank, I gotta hurt you. Child, please. My stepfather is bisexual. I found that out. My ex-husband, oh Lord, child, I found that out. And my ex-lover. And I said, why is this a pattern with the individuals that I'm around? I was like, why is that a continued pattern? Why I keep attracting all these beta males? I don't want a beta male around me. Yes, condensed milk sweet. Yes. Sweet to rice. Sweet too bad. They sweeter than me. And once I realized the psychology of it, I was like, oh, this makes sense. They don't want that. Again, my hats off to the strong alpha or sigma males. My hat's off to you. The ones that care about women's safety, the ones that don't put women down. My hat's off to you. Whoever you are, you're welcome over here. I can't stand a beta male. I just can't. It sure do comes from childhood, absolutely. And they're looking for another mother to take care of them. No. Absolutely not. So yes, I do have my respect for the real men. That makes sense. And we have a few over here. So yes, you're welcomed over here. You'll get my feminine side. How you doing? You all right? You good? Okay, all right. I'm just saying. Come on over, hang with us. Those are the time when you go out and you could be friends. You don't have to be sexual with them. Because these beta males feel, well, if I take you out to eat, what you gonna give me? A thank you? What you want from me? You ain't getting these yams. What? You get a thank you. Well, I paid all this money. You got to give me something. I'm not giving you anything. Okay? A thank you. And if you can't take that thank you, well, then I'm going to just pay for my meal for myself. Okay? That's why you're never supposed to leave home without money. Ever. I got to give up I got to give up my niceness to you because you gave me some food, a plate of food, child, please. Waiter, here, can I have the check separate? Yeah, this is what I have right here. Okay, how much is that? Okay, here you go. Here's your tip. I'm out. I ain't playing with that. I'm not playing with that. Anywho, that lesson had to be, it had to be given today. Okay, yes, they really do say that. Yes, they do. They do. They do say that. They do. See, and men that are strong and that are actually who they say they are, they won't know that. If that makes sense, because they don't lead with that intention. Yes. I drove here too by myself and I'm leaving by myself. I'm okay with that. Man, they get mad at you when you don't want to give them anything. You got to give them sex to prove that you like them. No, I'm not doing that. These beta males lead with sex. Dirty, nasty, smelly sex is what they lead with. They don't go to the doctors. They don't take care of themselves. They don't have anything to show for the thing that they so-called say that they have. It's crazy. Anywho, we have choices here. So this other person that you disconnected from the ex-lover, their person here is telling them to make a choice between you and them. And there's no choice to be made. They can have them. But the ex-lover don't want them. The ex-lover wants you. Simp. Simp. A deceitful simp. A person who don't have anything. A person who's completely lackluster. See, we have another beta right here. See, look, the beta right here. QQ. A beta. Bye-bye. You just show yourself all the time. Okay? Anywho, we have deceitful simp is what they are. Baby. They call the good ones or the great ones the simp. Those are not the simps. The ones that don't do for self, that's the simp. The ones that put other people down to make themselves feel some type of way, at least lackluster in life, that's the real simp. Look at Sierra and what's his name connection? Russell. I can't think of the last name right now. He's the great football player. He loves his woman out loud. Another couple is Gabby's, I can't pronounce her name, Sibagire or something like that. It starts with an S. And she just had twins with her husband. And that man don't play about his wife. That man don't play about his wife at all. Next one is Serena and God, I'm bad with names, y'all. Please forgive me. So Serena and her husband, I can't think of his name right now. He loved his wife out loud too. Them people don't play about they don't play about their women. They don't play about them. And these beta males call them simp for them loving their wife out loud. Their wife, not girlfriend, their wife out loud. They're closeted. These beta males are closeted. That's what they are. They can't be who they want to be. That's just what it boils down to. It's just what it boils down to. They can't be who they want to be with because it's not part of the bro code. We got to keep the bro code quiet. We don't care about your bro code, and we don't care who you like. We don't care who you suck. We don't care who you penetrate. We don't care. We don't. We don't. That doesn't make sense. You mean you're okay with pimps and players who create bitter BMs? Can you explain that to me? Please don't block him yet. I want to hear what he has to say before we block him, because I know it's going to be very unintelligent. So I'm going to give you the floor to make an ass out yourself. Primal essence, okay? You said, you mean you're okay with pimps and players who create bitter baby mothers. Can you expound on that a little bit more for me before I block you? Please. Hopefully you do. I just want to see where you're coming from. I'm waiting on your elaboration, Primal Lessons. Crickets. 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 Y'all can block that heifer for me now, please. Y'all go ahead and block that heifer. Please. Thank you. It just doesn't make sense. People just say what they want to say because they feel like that they have a mouth and they can just say what they need to say. No, you need to put thought behind the thing that you're even thinking of saying. You don't make sense. Come on. I gave you the opportunity to speak up and you're not saying anything. What are you saying? Okay, let's see. Spiritual hater, cyberbully. So this, your ex's mate or spouse here is a spiritual hater and trying to cyberbully you. You know what? I like that. How you gonna stir the pot without a spoon? I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh no, I'm not giving ignorant people any platform. What I'm doing is I'm transmuting it. I'm using it as a learning lesson. So hear me well. It's a method to my the way I do things over here. Okay. I allow the people who feel like that they're very intelligent to show us how much that they're intelligent. And the moment that they say something that sounds very incoherent, I then use that as a teaching moment to help you to see things in a very different way, perspective, more so a higher perspective. So I'm not giving them any whatever clouds or whatever, however the case may be here. I'm just trying to show you, teach you in a different way to see that there are other ways of doing things. That's all. But I understand what you mean. I get it. Yes, the mother wolf walker, yes. Yes, that's right. You expose, address, then toss. You get me. Yes. You get me. Yes, Latrice. Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Creeping. Okay? Creeping. That's all they're doing. Because they can't get near you. We have jackpot in reverse. Okay? Jackpot is in reverse. As I mentioned, this is going to play out on social media because the ex-lover that's with that other person here, they don't like you. Okay, we don't care, whatever. And they're going to try to make an example out of you, which they cannot because they're trying to, oh, they did this to you, they did that to you. We know already. We don't care. We don't care second best. We don't care, boo. We just don't, okay? Save all that energy for you to go to the doctors. You need to go to the doctors. You need to check yourself. You need to take a good shower. You need to scrub yourself really well. You need to eat better food. Stop eating all that fried food and all that extra stuff. You really need to take care of yourself. You need to go to the dentist and fill those cavities you have in your mouth second to best. And I'm talking about the karmic. That's the second best. You need to go to the dentist. You need to take care of your teeth. My teeth is good. It's nice. I have all my teeth, even my sides. Don't worry about us. We good over here. Okay? Before you decide to step up to one of us, collective wise, make sure you have all of your affairs in order. We good over here. Okay? We don't want you dusty. We don't want to lay with them. We don't want nothing from them. They want things from us. Okay? They want us to do things how they want to do. And that's just not what's going to happen here. Not over here. Not over here. Okay? So find out find out whatever you need to do. There are different plans that you can go. You can even go to a dentist school if you can't afford, going to the actual dentist because it is expensive. It is. And you can't afford insurance or whatever the case may be. Well, you can go to a school that are teaching students, pre-dentist students that are becoming dentists, and they can do work for you for half of the price. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the best thing for you to do is what B2 say, stay away from them. To ensure that you're always going to be safe, stay away from them. Yes, DDS schools, usually at state universities, as Samantha says on TikTok, absolutely. So for whoever needs that message there, okay, you can go to dentist schools at state universities, look it up in your area, and they actually offer many different options for you to get whatever thing that you may need done, okay? So we have Gemini here, however that resonates. We have Capricorn, okay? So yes, thank you for giving that information out. Truly appreciate it. We have Aries here. You got Sagittarius. Y'all. Capricorn, Cancer. Sorry, Pisces. No, Lord, this is Cancer. I'm sorry, this is Cancer. I'm sorry, this is Cancer. Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. So to the divine masculines, thank you. Thank you. If you feel like that your voice is not being heard, if you felt like that there are people out there that don't have love for you, I have love for you. And I thank you so much for standing up for women. I truly do. I thank you so much for being honest and actually working on yourself to get in the position to where you are. You know what I mean? I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's truly appreciated. And for the divine feminines as well too. You are truly appreciated as well too. Okay? I love you guys. I truly, truly do. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for supporting. Shoot, thank you for the protection as well. You're so freaking awesome. Divine masculines and divine feminines. Okay? I will see y'all on the next one. Love you guys. See y'all soon. Bye, TikTok. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Bye, Instagram. I'm not going to save this live. You're going to have to rewatch it on YouTube, okay? But I'll see y'all on the next one. And yes, to my first platform, YouTube. Thank you so much. Y'all are truly appreciated. B2, thank you, bro. Timothy, thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Universe, Miss Universal, Kristen, all of my mods. I thank you guys so much for assisting me, being here, showing up every day. Enchanted Star, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys, and I will see y'all on the next one.